Hey, there you are. It's biscuit making time. I hope you're having a good day. Got my coffee here, and we're going to make us some biscuits. People have been asking me if I would please post how I make biscuits. I've made biscuits like the Crisco shaped in an egg and the flour and the buttermilk. I've made two ingredient biscuit, but the best biscuit I like, I call it Spirit biscuit. And what you do is it just takes 3 ingredients, and it's, well, 4 I guess with the butter. But anyway, what you do is you set your oven on 425, and I took my cast iron skillet and I cut a half a stick of butter and I put it in the skillet, and it's preheating right now, so it'll be preheated by the time I get it ready, and the butter will be in there, and you're ready to make your biscuits. So what you do is you start out with 2 cups of Biscuit. 2 cups of Biscuit. And you know me, I kind of like to sift my Biscuit because it's got those little lumps in there. But you take 2 good full cups of your Biscuit. Put it right in there. 1, 2. I have to get me some more Biscuits, I think. I'm about to make a bunch of batches of sausage balls, so I know I'm gonna have to. Okay, there's 2 cups of Biscuit, and then you can either use sour cream or yogurt. And yogurt, of course, is better because it's got more protein in it and everything, but I'm gonna use sour cream. So I got a half of a cup of sour cream. Okay, half a cup of sour cream, so that was 2 cups of Biscuit. The reason it's crazy that I call them Spirit biscuits is they're really Sprite biscuits, but when I was sending it to people, for some reason, I would write or type Spirit, and so it just got to be a funny thing that instead of really Sprite biscuits, I call them Spirit biscuits. So that's what I'm making today. And they're really good, it's easy. Okay, so I got a half a cup of sour cream. Okay, and then you get a half a cup of Sprite. And, oh wait, yeah, here it is, okay. Wait, here's my Sprite. Okay, and I just get those small cans, and it doesn't take the whole can of that, so you can make you up 2 or 3, a half a cup of Sprite, 2 or 3 batches of these biscuits. Okay. Okay, and that's all it takes are those 3 ingredients. And so now I'm going to mix that up a little bit, just get everything kind of incorporated, and then I'll turn it out on my table here. Gonna get that good and mixed up. It's kind of gluey or kind of dough. I don't know. It's not. You just want to make for sure that you get all of that Biscuit in there. Everything else is going to be sticky and messy, but it all comes together. I promise. I promise. I promise. It all comes together really quick. Okay, see, I have everything pretty well incorporated. Be sure and get all that Biscuit in there. Okay, now here comes the messy part. You know me, a mess. Okay, now I don't use my Beaumont in my Spirit biscuits, okay? My Sprite biscuits. These are the only really 4 ingredients. The butter, you know, in your pan to get it going, and I'm trying to get all that Biscuit in here. Okay, now then what I do is I have my little pad here. I put some flour. I don't know what kind I got. I think I got all-purpose flour. It really doesn't matter. This is just for getting your dough out here. So you turn your dough out here, and I just fold it over just a couple of times. I don't want it to be tough. So I just kind of fold it over a couple of times, really, to get it where it does not stick to my hands. And it's kind of sticking to my hands, so I'm going to put a little bit more flour on there. Okay, and I have this neat little measuring thing, and I just pat it out to a round 10-inch round, 12-inch round, something like that. I just pat it out. I like mine about, maybe a ½ an inch. I like mine pretty thick. That's still kind of gooey over there. I don't understand why it's doing that. Okay. Okay, and so you got it all there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my biscuit cutter and I'm gonna put a little bit of flour up here on the top to dip my biscuit cutter in. Okay, and then I just put it down there and I just roll it around, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of doughy over on that side. I don't understand that. 7. Okay, I'm gonna put you on hold a little bit and go get my pan my cast iron skillet that I've got heated in there, okay? I'll be right back. Don't leave. Hey, I'm back. Okay, as you can see, I have my skillet here and it's got a ½ a stick of butter in it that I put as I was preheating my oven to 425. Okay, so what I do now is I take, my gosh, this batter is just not, I didn't get enough flour, I guess. I don't like it with a lot of flour because it gets real doughy. But anyway, so you just get your, aren't those pretty? Aren't those pretty little biscuits? These are called Spirit biscuits, but they're really supposed to be Sprite biscuits. Okay, and you just pick them up. And it's good to have them touching each other in the pan because that makes them rise good. If they're apart, they're not gonna rise. They're not gonna get thick, you know. And so let me get these in here and I'll be back. And what I do with this extra dough is I make more biscuits. You know, I form them up again and make more biscuit. So hang in there, I'll be right back. Can't touch the pause button, hold on. Hey, there you go. Here I got my biscuits in my cast iron skillet with the butter on the bottom. So I'm about to put them in the oven at 425, and I'll probably put them in there, maybe 20 minutes or something like that. You just want them brown. So you know my oven and you know me, it could be 17 minutes, but I'll be right back when I get them and we're gonna taste them. I love the way I taste my biscuits. Hold on. Hey, I'm back, but they're not done yet. But I got a question. I was digging through my drawer the other day, you know, my whatever's in their drawer, and I found this. It looks like when you open a can, but see how it's got those round thing indentions in it? What is this? You know, it's another thing that I got that I think I needed. I must have seen it used and I thought, oh, I need that. But I have no idea what it is. And it's by Pampered Chef. Love Pampered Chef. Do you like Pampered Chef? You need to get some Pampered Chef. They have the best knives. They have the best choppers. They have the best cutting. They got everything great. And if you need a consultant, let me know. I know one here in the Central Georgia area she's off the chain. She's good. Anyway, but what is this? Anyway, I'll be back when the Sprite biscuits are done, and we're gonna taste them. Hold on. I'm back. And guess what? Time to taste my Sprite biscuits. Here they are. It's kind of hot. See? Can you see them? They look so good. They're golden on the bottom, really good. I'm always scared I'm gonna burn them, they're not as brown on top. Which one am I gonna try? Okay, I'm gonna try this one right here. See how pretty and brown they are on the bottom? Oh, y'all, they smell so good. I really hate to say that. Okay, Okay, what I'm gonna do, y'all, you gotta try this. Once you get your biscuits made, you cut it in half and you put some butter on it. Put some butter on it. Okay, and then guess what you put on it? You put honey. Sprinkle some honey on it. Oh my gosh. And I have this organic honey. It's really good. And if you need some, I got the best lady that you can get it from here in Central Georgia. She is awesome. Anyway, you ready? I'm gonna put it on there. Just not much. Okay. I'm excited. You ready? Okay, here we go. Ooh, they're kind of crumbly. Oh, y'all. Do you want some? My front door's open. Come on. Come on. I'll share some. I got 10. Well, 9.5. 10 and 9.5. Anyway, come on. Listen, have a great day. Share, like, follow. Give somebody a hug. They'll love it. I love y'all so much. Bye.